Hey, how's it going everybody? MFK Clickz here and welcome back to DestinyFollower. Rise of Iron releases tomorrow and we've got a ton of great content planned in regards to Destiny's newest expansion. But all of us here at Follower, we also like to look ahead, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things we want to see in Destiny 2 when it releases in 2017. So sit back, relax, and let's get straight into this. In at number 5, we have more in-depth character creation and customization. When I first created my character in Destiny, I didn't like a lot of the hairstyles, a lot of the faces, a lot of the options they had available really just didn't click with me, and there wasn't very many options to choose from. I think with Destiny 2, it would be really nice to see more in-depth things such as facial hair and the ability to fine-tune our character's facial features. Games such as Dark Souls and Bloodborne have absolutely nailed this. You can go in and change every little thing about your character's face. You don't like how long your nose is? Get some plastic surgery instantly and you look way better. It would also be really cool if they implemented a facial scan system. Games such as NBA 2K17 have this. They use the camera, it scans in your face and applies it to your character. I would definitely feel a lot more attached to my Guardian if they actually resembled me. Just overall, a more in-depth character creation and customization experience would be very beneficial. It's not a huge feature, but I spend a lot of my time looking at my Guardian, so I feel it's something pretty important. Number 4 on our list goes to character skills and crafting. There's tons of games out there where as you level up, you earn skill points, and then you can take these and invest them into skills, and overall they benefit your character. Destiny's subclass system kind of works like this, but at the end of the day, it is very, very limited, and I just don't feel like I have an actual build. Implementing things such as weapon and armor crafting to the game could greatly change the way things play out and offer a much more diverse character creation experience. For example, one game that I play religiously is 7 Days to Die. When you level up, you earn skill points. You can invest these into various perks such as toolsmithing and weaponsmithing, and the higher that perk goes, the better quality your stuff is. It lasts longer, it does more damage, and your character benefits from it over time. You could implement this mechanic into Destiny. You can swap out different weapon parts, it improves the damage, and allows you to create much more diverse weapons. This, of course, would need to be balanced out in the PvP standpoint, but the ability to actually craft our weapons and improve them over time would definitely be a cool addition and something I personally would really like to see. Our number 3 spot goes to something I've seen a lot of people talk about at one point or another, and I think it would add a lot to the game not only in PvE, but PvP as well, and that is space battles. As of right now, our ships are just a cosmetic item. Your friends join your fire team, they see your ship, and that's all it is. You don't actually get to use it. Adding more depth to our character ships in Destiny 2 would be a huge benefit. When I saw the Taken King trailer, all the ships flying, attacking the Dreadnought, could you imagine how cool that would have been if you actually got to fight in a space battle there? Or in a PvP standpoint, there's a dogfight mode. You join in, you fight other Guardians and your ships. It's a nice break from the standard gunplay, and you just jump into space and start fighting other Guardians. It would be really cool, and I think it would be a great addition to Destiny and add a little more depth to the activities we actually do within the game. Coming in at number 2 is more diverse weapon types. We've already got quite a few options to choose from, and they all cater to their different playstyles, but moving forward into a new game, it would be really nice to see even more options available. The Taken King put in the Sleeper Simulant, a heavy fusion rifle and the first of its kind, and they introduced the swords. They were a ton of fun to use and offered a new playstyle. I really enjoyed them, and seeing even more options like this in Destiny 2 would be extremely beneficial. Imagine a laser weapon. You hold down the trigger, it fires a constant beam of energy, but it will overheat if held for too long and stop you from using it. Doesn't necessarily have an ammo count, but it will overheat. Something like that would be cool, and one thing I've seen on the Reddit at one time or another is a heavy sniper rifle. Something like that would be absolutely awesome. Exotic or not, it'd be really cool to actually see one of these. Or, melee characters. A character that doesn't really use guns. He uses melee weapons. You have like an energy shield type deal or something like that. More diverse weapon types, more diverse playstyles. Overall, just make the Destiny experience a lot better. The number one spot on our list goes to something I feel is absolutely crucial to the survival of Destiny 2. This was not the case in Destiny 1, and it is a reason why a lot of people stopped playing. It was showcased extremely well after the launch of The Taken King, and I just certainly hope this is not the case with Destiny 2. We need more content readily available at launch and more consistent content updates. After the launch of The Taken King, we had the hard raid, we had the challenge mode, and then we had some fun events like the Festival of the Lost and the Sparrow Racing League. These were just small things, but it was 7 months before we had an actual content update, and Bungie didn't really communicate all that much on what we could expect after The Taken King. That is where a lot of people stopped playing after The Taken King. There just wasn't stuff to do. Things like Sparrow Racing League, Crimson Doubles, all that type of stuff should be already in the game, ready to go and ready for us to play at the launch of Destiny 2. They can do their seasonal events and fill it in with even more live events that we can participate in. Having more content in the game at launch and more consistent content updates would be absolutely crucial for Destiny 2 to survive. Even better communication from Bungie on what we can expect in the coming months would be absolutely awesome and keep hopes up in the player base. I know that's a reason why I stopped playing Destiny for a little bit. There just wasn't much to do. I grinded a lot of the game and then I eventually got bored. I stopped playing so I didn't hate the game. So I think Bungie has learned their lesson this time around. We'll see how year 3 plays out, but moving into Destiny 2, more content and more consistent content is absolutely necessary for this game to succeed. So that is our top 5. Let us know what you guys think. What are your top 5 things you would like to see in Destiny 2? There's tons of great things that could be implemented into the game to make it better overall, but this is what we feel is some of the necessary things. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash a like on it. It helps us out a ton. If you guys are new around here, you want to see more Destiny news and guides, be sure to smack that subscribe button. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later.